goodness, I just did a whole 14-minute video, you all, and it's gone. Don't you just love technology sometimes? Well, I'm going to try to, that was off the side of my head. I'm going to try to recreate what I was saying, but don't you just love when technology just don't work in your favor? Anyway, this is going to be a short and sweet video about my experience of internet dating. I came to a revelation recently that my ex, K.A., posted a nice, lovely video about his version of our relationship. So I just wanted to tell my side of truth. They say you have two sides of the story, then you have truth, right? So let me explain. And maybe this will be a lesson learned for somebody. Maybe I can help somebody else that's looking at this video. Because one lesson learned, trust your intuition. Trust your discernment. We have that there, implanted by the divine for a reason. It's that silent voice of wisdom that we must take heed. If anything, this experience have taught me that, because I saw the signs. I heard the silent voice say, this guy is not who he say he is. People told me that was out looking in, that was trying to protect me and love me, and I kept going. You know why? Because I had a passion to do this ministry of this eco-village and this health ministry with someone. And Christopher led me to believe that he had the same vision, that he was given the same vision of developing a place in a tropic surroundings, a place that a person can come and get totally healed through water fasting, living juice, living foods, organic gardening, energy therapy, a place where like-minded people can live together off the land, off in bamboo huts. Because this has been my vision for almost about 8 years now. And he prayed on that, my kindness, and he knew my enthusiasm to manifest that vision. So when I met him, he presented a persona of a loving, caring man, that he had all this wisdom. He was very charismatic, the charisma that everybody loves and endures online. I got sucked into it too. He would spew wisdom, elevated consciousness, and I'm like, wow, he's so intelligent. He knows so much. He can help so many people. Until I realized, when I met Christopher face to face, it was then I connected all the dots of the lies, and I was angry, I was disappointed, and I was hurt. And so he said he broke up with me. He may have been forced to end that because I was questioning him. Why the lies? Why are you online portraying to your audience that you're this man eating living food, which was a total lie? That you're an ultra marathoner, find out that was a total lie. That you have this business, that you have no clients, that you're 40 days fast before and you haven't gotten past 14 days. Yes, he has fasted a period of 40 days, but he has been eating cooked food and living food throughout that time frame. Water fasting, you're not supposed to break the cycle. But he had me believing, and his audience believing, his followers, that he has. So when I got there, all the lies came to fruition. And I confronted him on it, and he didn't like it. So I was hurt. I was taken. I was lied to. I found out the night before at 9 o'clock that, he said he was going to take me to L.A., take me to Grand Canyon, take me to Flagstaff, Sedona. And he had no car. So when I got there, I had to rent a car, more money out of my pocket. When I got there, I had to get a hotel, which, you all, it's my fault. Because the night before, he did reveal all the lies. All the lies that I discovered throughout our courtship. And I still wanted to see him. Maybe we can, I could get a job there. Get us a place. I still was willing to do the ministry. When I looked him in his eye, face to face, it is then I knew he didn't want to do the ministry. He don't even want to work. He likes living in the desert in a sleeping bag in a tent that I sent him so he wouldn't have to be in the open around snakes. He wants that. He likes asking people to give him money continuously, shamming people, saying he's going to pay them back because he keeps saying he has a slew of money coming. All he has to do is finish his fasting labors. It's all a delusional lie. But not until I stepped out that plane, had to get my rent-a-car, meet him face-to-face at a Starbucks where he does all his Skyping. Starbucks, Barnes & Noble, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, anywhere that has free internet is how he gets on a little tablet that the screen is cracked that some woman gave to him, his ex gave to him. That's how he communicates through Skype, and people wonder why his phone is always cut off. I sent him a phone from my line, then I turned it off because I realized he kept saying, I'm going to pay the bill, I'm going to pay the bill. I am not here to take care of you. You're not my child. And I then start realizing, hold up, wait a minute. It's a total sham. He had no intentions of paying back over the $1,000 that I have given him. And then the rest of the money, over $1,000 plus more, on hotels, food that I had to feed us when I got there. And continuously when I get there, he's still asking me for money to have in his pocket. And I'm like, we all have to work. We all have to deliver a service, either working for someone else or we have to work for ourselves. And I realized he had no love for me when I looked at him in the eyes. That all the posts, all the words, all the phone calls, all the Skype sessions was a complete fabrication, and it burned like hell, the hurt and the disappointment. And I realized it was my own fault. I take full responsibility because the signs were there. I shouldn't have never sent him a dime because I knew he was not in any position to ever even believe he had to pay me back or wanted to pay me back. He's going to go on to the next woman, the next friend, or whoever else that would believe the persona and take advantage. So that's why I came out with a story. I wasn't going to say anything publicly. But you know what? People need to know. When you meet someone on Facebook, you're meeting a persona. Even if you meet them in a cafe, you're meeting a persona. All of it. There's no Escalade. There's no housing. There's no money. He's just looking for lifelines. And yes, he has a wealth of intelligence. But what he's doing with it, absolutely nothing. He has burnt a lot of bridges, including mine. I wish him well. Hold nothing but blessings for him. I forgave him. But please know that the person that's writing all this, eat the light, I'm doing all this fasting. Fasting is the only way to cross over. Is not even doing it himself. So please take notice of who you're following and what you're believing. Because I had to go all the way to Arizona, look him face to face to realize it was a total scam. So lesson learned. And I take those lessons, and I'm thankful for all the beautiful people I connected with since meeting him. I'm blessed about that. Since then, my life, I created an apple cider tonic that's selling. I'm getting my website together. I had a speaking engagement to share my testimony. So I'm going to do the health ministry by myself. And I'm going to let God continue to lead me down this path that I need to go. Will I be more discerning going forward? Absolutely. Can anybody else get me over like he did? Never. Never. I will continue to believe in love. I know my Boaz exists. I would continue to be kind and loving and even giving. But you best believe it will be filtered through discernment, and I will listen to my intuition. Happy Sunday, y'all. Much love. Mwah.